Is it time to buy or sell Webtoon Entertainment common stock? In this video, we will explore Webtoon Entertainment common stock in detail. Our initial report was published on our website on Monday, the 15th of September, 2025, and we are here to provide you with a more comprehensive analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 14th of August, 2025, our system has ranked Webtoon Entertainment common stock as a buy candidate, assigning it a score of 3.78. Let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. Unfortunately, the stock has not performed as anticipated, resulting in a loss of 9% thus far. This equates to an average daily loss of 0.41% since it was designated as a buy candidate. The stock is positioned within the midst of a broad and robust upward trend in the short term, suggesting that further increases within this trend are likely. Analyzing the current 3-month trend indicates a potential change of approximately 64.78% over the next 3 months, with possible returns ranging from 32.66% to 117.09%. In terms of a longer outlook, our 12-month analysis projects a negative 5.41%. Our calculations suggest that the stock's performance could fluctuate between negative 58.34% and 6.69% over the next year. This would place the future price somewhere between $6.23 and $15.96. Our latest daily update for Webtoon Entertainment common stock includes the headline, Volatile Ride for Webtoon Entertainment Inc. common stock price on Monday moving between $14.30 and $15.98. The Webtoon Entertainment Inc. common stock price gained 5.06% on the last trading day, Monday, the 15th of September, 2025, rising from $14.24 to $14.96. It has now gained for 3 consecutive days. It will be interesting to see whether it manages to continue its upward trend or takes a minor break in the coming days. During the last trading session, the stock fluctuated 11.75%, with a day low at $14.30 and a day high of $15.98. The price has risen in 6 of the last 10 days and is up by 3.39% over the past 2 weeks. Volume has increased on the last day, alongside the price, which is a positive technical indicator, with a total of 1 million more shares traded than the day before. In total, 2 million shares were bought and sold for approximately $25,230,000. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price was $18.45, while the lowest price was $6.75. Currently, the price is 18.92%, or $3.49, below the 52-week high, and 41.70%, or $10.70, below the all-time high on June 28, 2024, when the price reached $25.66. Webtoon Entertainment, often referred to as WBTN, has once again captured attention today following the expansion of its partnership with Disney. Together, they have established a non-binding term sheet aimed at creating a new digital comics platform that is set to host over 35,000 titles, including those from Marvel, Star Wars, and other Disney franchises. This announcement comes after a summer filled with significant developments, including a surprising collaboration with Disney that nearly doubled WBTN's earnings, the introduction of new, short-form video episodes, a panel appearance at Fast Company, and a recent investor presentation at Goldman Sachs. On a technical level, the stock has exhibited positive momentum, marked by a recent Golden Cross and upward revisions in earnings that have sparked greater interest. In the short term, the headlines surrounding Disney are likely to enhance sentiment, increase trading volume, and elevate expectations for quick monetization. This could lead to another substantial re-rating of the stock, especially if partnership milestones or user metrics are revealed. However, volatility is to be expected, as the term sheet is non-binding and market enthusiasm may wane in the absence of concrete financial details. Looking ahead, The successful integration of Disney's intellectual property and ongoing product innovation could significantly broaden WBTN's addressable market, enhance average revenue per user, and support higher valuation multiples. The realization of this potential will, however, depend on licensing costs, execution capabilities, and responses from competitors. Analyst ratings. On Thursday, the 15th of May, 2025, it was reported that Citigroup assigned WBTN a buy grade with an initialize action. On Wednesday, the 14th of May, 2025, it was reported that Deutsche Bank assigned WBTN a buy grade with a hold action. On Wednesday, the 4th of September, 2024, it was reported that HSBC assigned WBTN a buy grade with an initialize action. On Monday, the 22nd of July, 2024, it was reported that Deutsche Bank assigned WBTN a buy grade with an initialize action. On Monday, the 22nd of July, 2024, it was reported that Morgan Stanley assigned WBTN an equal weight grade with an initialize action. Analysts have assigned Webtoon Entertainment's common stock a general sell rating. They classify the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong buy. Regarding return on investment, analysts have rated the stock as strong sell. The following signals have been identified for Webtoon Entertainment common stock. Webtoon Entertainment Incorporated's common stock displays buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, offering a positive outlook for the stock. Additionally, there is a general buy signal indicated by the short-term average being above the long-term average. On downward corrections, support is expected at levels $14.45 and $12.99. A drop below either of these levels will trigger sell signals. Notably, volume is increasing alongside the price, which is regarded as a strong technical indicator. However, some negative signals have also emerged, potentially affecting short-term developments. A sell signal was generated from a pivot top point on Wednesday, August 13, 2025. And thus far, the stock has declined by 11.79%. Further decline is anticipated until a new bottom pivot is established. Moreover, there is currently a sell signal from the 3-month Moving Average Convergence Divergence, also known as MACD. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving Average Convergence Divergence, sell signal. Pivots, sell signal 23 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal 23 days ago. Short-term moving average, buy signal 2 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal 24 days ago. The relation between the short and long moving averages, buy signal 24 days ago. If we look at the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, buy signal 2 days ago. Long-term moving average, sell signal 27 days ago. The relation between the short and long moving averages, buy signal 48 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to find more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for Webtoon Entertainment's common stock. Webtoon Entertainment Inc.'s common stock finds support from accumulated volume at $14.87. This level may present a buying opportunity, as an upward reaction can be expected when this support is tested. This stock typically trades at a favorable volume, and with minor daily fluctuations, the associated risk is deemed low. Over the last day, the stock experienced a movement of $1.68, which is an increase of 11.75% between its high and low values. In the past week, the stock has shown an average daily volatility of 5.94%. Before we dive into the potential favorable trading levels for Webtoon Entertainment common stock, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, often referred to as the PE ratio. This important metric measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company is experiencing negative earnings or is losing money. Even well-established companies can go through downturns, usually due to factors beyond their control. However, consistently negative PE ratios may suggest inadequate profits and the possibility of bankruptcy risks. In other news, the next earnings report for the third quarter of 2025 is expected on the 6th of November, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are at 4 cents. Keep an eye on these figures, as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Webtoon Entertainment's common stock. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Webtoon Entertainment's common stock is at $14.97. If you do not own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be breached before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this may be a level to consider for swing trading. On the downside, Webtoon Entertainment's common stock encounters its first support level at $14.87. If this support level holds, it could present a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Webtoon Entertainment common stock, as assessed by various analysts, is categorized as a sell. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 1st of August, 2025, Lee David J. executed an insider sale of 3,012 shares of common stock. On the 12th of July, 2025, Lee David J. made another insider sale of 9,347 shares of common stock. On the 2nd of July, 2025, Jung Se-ju conducted an insider purchase of 48,491 shares of common stock. On the 23rd of June, 2025, Jung Se-ju recorded an insider purchase of 0 shares. On the 28th of May, 2025, Kim Yong-soo executed an insider sale of 11,132 shares of common stock. Analyzing the last 21 insider trades, we find that the insider power is negative, with a ratio of negative 41.763. In total, insiders bought 165,157 shares and sold 501,572 shares during these trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $14.31, reflecting a decrease of 4.37%. This stock exhibits low daily fluctuations, which contributes to a lower risk profile. Additionally, there is a sell signal generated from a pivot top identified 22 days ago. Is Webtoon Entertainment common stock a wise investment choice? Several short-term indicators, coupled with an overall positive trend, suggest that the current price may present a buying opportunity. There is a reasonable likelihood that Webtoon Entertainment Incorporated common stock will perform favorably in the near future. After examining the fluctuations and movements from the most recent trading day, our analysis indicates that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Tuesday, the 16th of September, we anticipate that Webtoon Entertainment common stock will open higher by 12 cents, starting at $15.08. We want to remind you that trading carries a significant risk of losing money. It is essential to consult with a financial advisor before making any decisions regarding the purchase or sale of securities. Your investment choices should not rely solely on StockInvest.us. By using this information, you accept responsibility for your own investment decisions. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? We invite you to share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With warm regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.